What's good, YouTube? Yo, welcome to drama. Oh boy. We're gonna watch a video about Veilguard's failure. I mean, I think everyone knows that game has gotten tremendous backlash from choices the game and studio have made, which a lot of people did not like, right? It is a whole lot of DI issues in it, and overall, just the game is not great either. It just, yeah, that's it, So we're gonna hop into this this video from Harry. I think I reacted to a couple videos before of him. So yeah, let's get it, bro. Let's go. Why is it muted? Okay, let's retry that. Here we go.
I've always found it really bizarre and pathetic when parts of the LGBT community fall for overt rainbow capitalism. Essentially, when a corporation panders to them, they suddenly feel compelled to consume that corporation's products and defend that corporation with every breath. It's like...
Yeah, but that's just, they see somebody that supports their narratives and agendas or anything else they would like to support, right? And they're like, oh well, this company supports what I like, and I think the people that are anti-woke do the same thing. Like, when the moment they hear a game is anti-woke or anti-LGBTQ or anything of the sort, these people jump on this game or studio and just praise it to the moon. It's just the same. Both sides do this. It's not really a one-sided thing.
Bro, don't you realize that you're being treated like a tool? They don't actually care. They just want your money. Or they...
Yeah, but you can make the same argument with anti-woke games or anti-woke companies, what if they trying to cater to you, right? Even though they don't mean it. What if they are deceiving you? It's just marketing is just... Everyone is gonna pick a market or an audience and to cater to, and whether that aligns to their moral values or not is a lot of times it's just irrelevant, honestly.
They use this stuff to hide their own controversies. We've seen that plenty of times too. You'll have Activision Blizzard getting SA lawsuits, and then they're suddenly, oh hey, check out our new Pride merch. Of course, there's also the whole DI and ESG part of this too. But we're not trying to get into everything, just making a few quick points. And the icing on the cake here, as well, is when these LGBT people that fall for rainbow capitalism simultaneously also talk about how anti-capitalist they are. And all you can really do is just facepalm and laugh at how pathetic it all is. Anyways, tying this back to Dragon Age Veilguard,
it's kind of hypocritical.
There were a number of self-proclaimed LGBT content creators that were propping Veilguard and BioWare up because, hey, this game has such great representation. They let you pick a few different pronouns in the character selection menu and give you one scar option.
They literally were happy with scraps. You gotta realize that. They were happy to get scraps. Oh my god, this game gave us pronouns and surgery scars. Now we're gonna praise the game. That's it. People are gonna jump on the game and protect this game with their lives for that. Personally, I'm not part of that community or whatever, right? They do whatever the fuck they want. I don't really care, as long as they don't get in my way. I'm fine with that, right? But I would never dick ride a game this hard just because they have a couple things in the game that I'm I really like in agenda wise or something. I don't really have agendas. I just want good games, obviously. I think a lot of people do. But yeah, this is dumb.
Specifically for trans men, nothing for trans women and no neo pronouns, none of that stuff. But hey, BioWare did the absolute bare minimum.
Yeah.
We're totally gonna prop this company up.
Yeah.
And talk about how great it is and how great
absolute
this trans
scraps,
rep
bro.
is, even though it's really not. And of course, Tosh was also a complete disaster. Which, to be fair, I did see some LGBT people calling out how bad of representation Tosh is. But of course, on the other hand, there were also...
Yeah, I've seen it too. I mean, it's just a very obnoxious person. I don't think anyone that is part of the LGBTQ community would be happy to like be represented by that like character. Like very obnoxious and annoying and just very angry. Like it's just it's not a good representation whatsoever. In my opinion, if I was represented in this way, I would not like that.
Also, so many defending Tosh and Veilguard and BioWare, etc., specifically because of the pandering. Once again, absolutely pathetic stuff, but that all takes us to one of the most vocal defenders of Veilguard, one who was even in the news multiple times for defending the character customization options and like propping up the whole surgery scar thing, just like Uniwalker person. And now Uniwalker feels betrayed, complaining on a recent live stream that,
what?
Oh my gosh, I don't think this corporation really cares about me.
What? No way. The corporation doesn't care about you? That's crazy, bro. I would have never expected that. Because they lost a bunch of money. They fired all the writers and the majority of the devs on this game in BioWare. Like, they're doing a 180, bro. Like, they are like, all right, well, Veilguard was a complete disaster. We gotta come back with a better game next time that a lot of people actually, you know, going to like, instead of being like this agenda pandering nonsense game.
And it's like, well, yeah, that's what gamers have been saying this whole time, that it's all just fake from these AAA companies. But so many of these people ate the slop right up, never questioned anything, fell for everything. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure you all get the point, kind of preaching to the choir here. Let's just roll the clip.
Because Veilguard chose to represent, I guess. I don't know. However,
doesn't this person look disturbing? It just like I don't know, man. Like just the look of this person is just I don't know, uncanny, man.
It's just a lot. It's just a whole lot. Because now I'm in a position where I don't think.
Yeah, you don't think. Correct.
BioWare is on my side. And that's... I'm in a position now where for the first time, I don't think BioWare has the right intentions.
I really don't.
Oh, the right intentions. Not your intentions. No, the right intentions. Oh my god, bro. I mean, it is kind of sad, you know, it's kind of sad for this person, right? Because I don't even know, she is betrayed, you know, feels betrayed. And, you know, that's very sad, right? She got, like, you know, how you call it? Betrayed, right? Although it is a company, right? And nobody should feel betrayed by a company, but yeah, it is kind of sad.
Get it? I don't get how Unifade ever thought like, oh, BioWare's on my side. This corporation's got my back. Like, what the frick? Because if the current take is no longer feeling that way, it's implying that Unifade did feel that way before. Something else really funny.
BioWare is on the side of money. They're not on the side of the anti-LGBTQ. They're not on the side of the pro-LGBTQ. They're on the side of money. And whichever brings in the most money, that's the side they're on.
Is the chat in this clip? Did you notice this? Look at these messages. The one on top says, it's technicalities wrapped in technicalities, and it's led to talented people losing their jobs. The one below that says, yeah, defo don't want to be part of the misinformation BS that's going around. Oh, which is absolutely hilarious because the comment right above it is misinformation, but I doubt the people there have the self-awareness to realize that. Because no, these people didn't lose their jobs based on technicalities. The game massively underperformed. The executives were too scared to even release the official sales numbers, so they tried to get away with just being like, oh, the player count was 1.5 million. And even with that padding of the phrasing, they still had to admit that it underperformed by around 50% of their expectations. On top of that, the recent reviews for this game over on Steam have fallen all the way down to mixed, and who knows if it even stops there. Perhaps it...
Mixed is still pretty good, though. I'm surprised it's mixed. However, I do think a lot of people just didn't buy the game. So they couldn't even rate the game.
Continues trending downwards all the way to mostly negative. But hey, the people that lost their jobs, it was just because of technicalities. That's all. And we don't want any...
If you make a bad product, you're gonna get fired. Like, It's that simple.
Misinformation being spread about this. Ultimately, I would have liked to have seen more of Unifade's take, and specifically why Unifade feels betrayed by BioWare now. Feels like BioWare doesn't have my best interest.
Because this person doesn't think. They said it. They said, I don't think. So even when they tried to put into words what they were feeling, nothing came out. That was just like there's nothing
in mind now. Once again, like, Unifade never should have felt this way to begin with. BioWare is, of course, a corporation.
True.
Their main interest is their bottom line. It's
Correct.
not, oh, we need to be sure we have Unifade's best interest in mind. That's like some main character syndrome take right there. I tried looking up the full clip of this take and I couldn't find it over on Unifade's Twitch channel. This is just the clip that's been going around in gaming circles. Based off the clip though and all the context we have surrounding Unifade, it seems like perhaps Unifade feels betrayed by BioWare because a lot of the people who got terminated were LGBT and or LGBT allies. So maybe Unifade feels like the people left at BioWare are not like LGBT related or whatever, you know, something of the sort. Take that with a grain of salt. And of course, let me know what you think about all this stuff in the comments. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed my coverage, please consider liking and or subscribing. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.
And there it is. There it is, everyone. There it fucking is. Yep. People are just this stupid, man. Honestly, I can't even hate on the person. It's just ignorance, thinking that a company has the best intentions of the player. They don't. They have the best intentions of making money. They're a corporation. They're a business. And if a business doesn't make money, they're gonna switch up their, their strategy. That makes sense, right? If they try something, it fails, they're gonna try something else. See if that doesn't fail. So yeah, Dragon Age the Veilguard, yeah, it's just... The fuck was that? Oh, I heard something. Huge flop. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It just make a bad product. You're gonna get bad reviews. You're gonna get bad backlash. You're gonna get bad feedback. Like, it's not that difficult, Just make a fun, good game. Don't try to educate people on things that they don't want to be educated on. And don't make characters that are, first of all, hideous in personality and physicality. I think that's the best thing they have to strive for. That's it. Anyway, that's about it. Take care.